Come on, guys. Hey guys, there you are. Thanks for joining us on this lovely Sunday. We have Miss Nat Nat here, getting her thigh worked on. Look at that, baby. Ink to Flesh, what's up? He said, what's up from Black Diamond Collective Tattoos?
Oh, what's up?
How's it going?
Not watching foosball?
Foosball.
We had a family friend. Like, coming over Super Bowl Sunday, I was like, even if I wasn't working? No. I fucking don't. Why? When I watched...
What'd you say? Not a single person here in the shop has mentioned it.
Brought it up. Like, we didn't even know. And he was like, it's a holiday. And I was like, it is?
No, it's not.
It's a holiday of suckers buying into fucking corporate fucking dudes getting paid fucking millions when you could be doing that to help fucking feed people.
But people do it. It may as well be a holiday because people freaking worship these players too.
Yeah.
Not to say they're not awesome and talented.
No, I'm
fucking great.
I'm an athlete.
Yes.
It's just boring to watch. I like going to
live games.
I love hockey. I love going to live.
Yes.
I love playing hockey, but I'll try to watch 5 minutes and I'm bored on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
It's not stimulating. It's not boring.
I think of more than anything, it's not even just the football. They like the whole everybody getting together and drinking and eating, and you could just do that. Right.
You call it hangout.
Jekko Art, yes, it is the Bishop Wand. And yes, he's got the big grip on there.
Yep, the 1 3/4 and their new battery pack that you just...
Yeah, wireless
look
battery
at that.
pack.
It pauses, and then you don't have to take the cartridge out. Look, because it does a boom, it like has a kickstart.
Boom.
Well, like I said, I love sports. Babe, remember when I had a trainer for you? He was helping your posture, your mobility.
Yeah.
What did he tell you about me? Because I was powerlifting, but what did he tell you?
Babe, you're asking me something.
He said
from
your
like 3 years
husband's an
ago.
athlete.
Yeah, well, you already said that. I thought you were gonna say he gave me some words of wisdom.
He did.
What machine is he using? He just said it's the Bishop Rotary. Which one is that?
The 5.0
That's the
liner.
5.0 liner. Sorry, I can't tell when it's all wrapped up and everything.
It's all black, and then
oh, that's right. And the other one has the rose gold.
Rose gold.
It's rose gold. Hello, everybody. How long have you guys been tattooing? About 2.5 hours? 3?
What time did we start? We started at noon.
Okay, so 2 hours.
No.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock.
Maybe a little before noon. Down here at 2 a.m. I'm not sure.
This is her ode to motherhood. To the big life change.
It's a special one.
Yes, a very special one.
I'm listening to my labor playlist right now.
To your what?
My labor playlist.
Are you? you made a playlist for your labor?
I was in labor for 2 days.
Oh, well, fuck. Good thing you prepared and had a playlist.
Oh, yeah,
How many times did you listen to it, though? Shit.
Yeah, there's only 12 songs on it, too. So
Your hubby should have done what I did, drive over a bunch of speed bumps after a movie.
Yeah.
I did it on purpose.
Well, I was induced. So that's kind of why it took a little longer. When I was pregnant, they said that if I got COVID, they would force me to isolate from my baby.
What?
Yeah, I got induced at
Whoa, I've never heard that.
With your after, right?
Yeah.
Because I had her in May, so it was right when all the...
When it was crazy and they didn't know how... Oh my gosh, how sad would that be? Somebody said, I found the Packer was too slow for me. Is the liner faster?
Well, that's why it's called a liner, and that's why the Packer's called... I'm not being a dick.
Yeah.
But that's why it's called a liner. It has a longer stroke. So it's a 5.0. It just push... Yeah. So the Packer is to packing for shading, and then they have a shader for shading. So they have a liner, Packer, shader.
So you said that you wanted to know if you said the Packer was too slow. Is the liner faster? That doesn't have anything to do with what you set your...
It's what it was is not that it wasn't going fast enough. It didn't have a long enough stroke, and so you had to like turn it up. That's what I was doing when the Packer came out as well. I kept trying to turn it up, and so then they came out the liner, a 5.0, so it's a longer stroke, longer revolution.
Ryan, inked up. Take Nat's advice. Make your wife a really good playlist of like what you said, just like.
Yeah, it's like trancey, vibey music.
Trancey, vibey music, like beats and stuff like that she can breathe with. Even like MC Yogi and stuff like that would probably be great labor music. He said that they're having twin girls. He said they're having twin girls in a month. Oh, she is going to need. She's probably doing a C-section, I would imagine. Maybe not. I don't know. But best of luck with that. Hello. What tablet does he use for his art? When he's not drawing freehand on paper, he uses iPad Pro.
It's just cut down like I was telling the apprentice in the back. So when I would draw all day and then finalize it with Micron, and I woke up in the morning, and if I saw something that was off, I couldn't. It would take hours to. I would have to spend probably 4 more hours redrawing it, so it kind of was like, you got what you got.
Yeah.
And then I can go, so now with the tablet, I can take breaks and come in and just erase something. Because the Micron, if you can't really erase it, I would try to, and you rip the paper, and it's fucking frustrating, and so now I can wake up in the morning. Now I'll wake up at 4 in the morning, meditation, look at it again, do some revise, go back to sleep, just like I did this morning, you know? So, like for instance, over here, remember, I didn't have like, the shoulder was kind of missing, and so I was able to see that and go, oh man, I fucking erase all that. I couldn't have done that. Like, I mean, that's something I could easily freehanded, but it's just an example of that.
Right.
And it cuts a lot of time in half. When I was doing a lot of mandala work, so when mandalas were first popping up, I was hand doing it on a pie graph.
Yeah.
And then I would have to like draw
a pattern. I would
draw a pattern in one slice, and then retrace that slice, take that down, then put another tracing on top of it, and then boom, boom, and have to trace it there, and then take that onto my final drawing and redo it again. And then I seen some fucking heavy hitters saying, oh, what used to take me 2 days takes me 4 hours.
Right.
So it's time efficient. But I was the old school in me, you know, I'm coming up on 20 years now.
You don't want to look like, well, part of it's like it is an ego thing to an extent. Like, I fucking draw my things by hand. I don't take the easy way out. It's not an easy way out. He still puts in hours of drawing. It's just more efficient.
But also now I use real reference, where before it was like I don't ever trace another tattoo, or I just use real reference. Real animal, real flowers, and then just simplify them and people. So now I don't have to fucking drive myself crazy with proportion, because when I started 20 years ago, nobody was really doing art school, and it was just flash.
Right.
And so it's just going with the times, you know. I remember I was like, why is all this new generation doing this mind-blowing stuff, ultra clean, ultra? I was like, oh, because they're using Photoshop and they have all these tools.
Well, thanks. Dirty2688 said, great job, artist, and great job, camera girl. Thanks.
Is it like TOO, like dirty as well? Or...
No, the number 2688. Oy vey. Let's see. Hello, 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 hello. Well, even if a lot of Americans are watching the Super Bowl right now, I'm happy to see all of our international friends joining us. Mm-hmm. You guys are coming in from all over the place. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. I'm sorry. Oh, Joseph, how long have you sat for a tattoo before? They want to know.
How much money they're spending on Super Bowl that could go to our economy, like, or could go to like.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Could go to a lot of things.
At least they don't have to have all the security and everything and shit like that they normally have.
Oh, right.
Somebody wants to know how long is the longest tattoo you've sat for?
I've sat for?
Yeah.
Not since I was Nat's age or a little older. Was 8 and a 9 hour. My stomach.
And then they said, I don't really understand your next question. What do you do about your back? Any suggestions? What do you mean? What do you do about it?
I always sit. I will pay Anthony, my tattoo artist, for a full day, and say I'm only sitting 3-4 hours. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And I go, "I don't know. What the fuck? You're still getting paid." He's like, "I want to finish it." And I'm like, "I do too. I don't want to sit for 4 or 5 hours."
What if I said that?
Same thing. I was like, "You have to pay for the day." I'm like, "That's cool. We'll just do the online. It's up to you." But it's like, so I can't be a hypocrite. It's like,
are you having second thoughts over there?
I'm just giving you shit. Maybe on the hamstring piece.
But what I'm,
right.
It's like my time is valuable. Now that I'm not only just 3 days now, day 4. Not smoking weed. I'm just thinking more clearly and like. My time is valuable. Like, I ran into a friend at the gym and I was like, I want to hook people up, but I can't because my time is valuable. That's what. So a girl just asked in the DMs, right, babe? You said, like, what if I still need a few hours? It's still, like, for the session. It's my day is for my day. I don't.
Right.
I'm 41. The fucking world's changing. My time is valuable. I don't play no more, and some people will be like, "Oh, you're expensive." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I value my time more than you do." It doesn't mean that I think I'm better, because there's so many that blow me out of the water that will charge a little cheaper, but that's what they think they're worth, and that's cool. I guess it's humble, or they don't realize like what their worth is, because people spend ridiculous amounts of money on purses that will get stolen.
Yeah.
Boob jobs that get taken out. Haircuts that last, sorry.
Hey, why are you talking about me like I'm not sitting here?
Haircuts that last a couple of months.
Botox.
Eyelashes that fall off.
Hey, I feel attacked. Do you feel attacked right now? I feel attacked.
Microblading that falls out. Nails that grow out.
Strippers.
Right now.
Strippers, right.
Lap dances.
Right.
That never produce anything.
Those are experiences. Those are painful
Horse
experiences.
shit.
And therapy, Strippers are therapy.
Fuck off.
Unless you go with your wife, then your wife becomes their fucking therapy.
Right. They want to know, how do you feel about tattooing with a rotary after all these years of using a coil machine?
I wish I would have found it. Well, rotaries were
10 years ago?
Alone.
Well, rotaries like this, though, it's very different. You tried other rotaries and you were not a fan.
Because they didn't have the longer stroke. Franco has been doing...
He likes long strokes.
Sure do. 25 years.
And long walks in the park. Not really. Long walks off of a short pier.
Shut your dirty mouth when you're talking to me. It's a game changer. It's more consistent. It works just like it did yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before, and it'll work just like today and it will tomorrow. Where coils, you never know.
Like you said, you adjust yourself to this instead of adjusting it to you.
Sometimes the spring cracks, you don't even realize it. Sometimes, especially traveling, the machines move around and the armature bar is off. You get that sweet spot and you can't ever find it again. It wears down sometimes.
Right. And you asked what is the machine he would say is the best he's used so far? Hands down, I can answer that for you. It's the Bishop rotary wand that he's used.
But I am turned on and scared.
Right. Yeesh.
I'm like, are you saying that because you think I'm hot?
Or do you say that to everyone?
Or am I the fifth dude tonight?
Ooh.
Not knocking anyone. I'm just,
Right.
$100 is $100.
$20, $20. How do you feel about the Bishop shader?
One of the faces I did, bigger faces where I'll go a little more realistic on the shading. Yeah, it just hits way softer. So for any photorealism guys in there, it's way softer. You can work in the skin more. But I barely use it because I'm not a photorealism guy. But I have it if there's some areas I just need really, really soft, and I want to be in the area a little more. So yeah.
Rolling Stone 3x or 3x. I don't discuss prices on lives, but if you are interested in getting tattooed, you can send a DM right here on Joseph's page, and I will definitely discuss all of that with you. Crazy Kid Tattoo. I do fine line. The liner is perfect for you then.
It's great. Yeah, that's what. Perfect. So now, like these fine line 3s. When I used to use a coil, this is another thing, is that needle is only an inch long. Where you have a coil, it's about 6-7 inches long, and you have a rubber band, and it could bounce around and slide around. So inconsistent. It's not inconsistent. You just got to have a smooth hand. It's just a game changer.
Yeah, Crazy Kid Tattoo said, singles to tight 3s, I love my Bishop shader.
God. Literally, pun intended, different strokes for different folks. I get people, Michelle will show me because Michelle answers all my DMs. I'm hardly in there. I do a story or make a post. I scroll down 3 to 5 pictures, comment if it's a friend or something I like, and I'm out. What was my point? Oh, people ask me what do I run it at? I used to do that years ago. What do you run your power supply at? It doesn't really matter, because if you were tattooers, just like hairstyling, right? People do things at a different speed.
A different angle.
Minds work faster, so it's just a general of 7.5 to 8.5. 8.5 is a little high if you move fast, down to 7.5. If it's thinner area, I'll go down to 7.5, like on the knee or up here, or like on the ditch. Thicker skin on the thick ass thighs, you can fucking run it at an 8.5 and just move. It's just
You said Frank told you, oh, you mean Franco? Franco told you to use your shader for your singles?
For lining?
I don't know. He said Franco told me to use my shader for my
single needle
singles.
shading. What up, dude? You guys are done?
Yeah. I'm rolling out.
Oh.
Hey, this is Juicy Jake. Pull it out. Let's see the snake. No, that's the dude I just posted in my story earlier. The Buddha that he drew. This guy's awesome, man. Don't miss out.
Thank you.
Where's Mark at? Let's see that. Let's see that back.
He left.
Oh, did he? That's what he came over here for.
Damn near killed him.
You almost killed him?
Yeah.
Why?
Killed him.
Yeah, he was like, I'm done. No, he's good.
You're just asking me about my back. I was like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
I'll pay you for the full day.
Yeah, well, I think
3-4 hours.
we went 3 hours. Hell yeah. Yeah, all right. Well, he's tattooing me tomorrow, so you get to hurt me tomorrow.
What are you getting?
Oh, hey.
I'm getting a little Afro Man portrait for my homie.
Cool.
My little memorial piece, right here.
Afro Man, as in da 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 da.
Yeah.
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 I was gonna read a book.
That's it, dude.
I was gonna do some dope epic shit. I keep procrastinating, and I know why. Those aren't the words, but it's pretty much the same shit.
That's it, dude.
Because I like guys. Because I like guys.
Alright, Phil. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, much love, brother.
Alright, much love back here.
Please.
Let's see here. What are you guys saying? Yeah, the baby's face is so serene, right? It's so sweet.
I've never really done a baby face.
You're gonna now, because people are gonna ask for it.
I thought about that. What did I just open? Good thing my books are closed soon. Like,
Yeah.
especially after this week, I'm sure there'll be.
Sorry, guys. It's a little hard to get closer. She's tiny. Like, literally, if you look, Joseph's forearm is not much smaller than her thigh. Like,
same size as her thigh.
yeah. So when he's got to get in there and tattoo, I can't. He's covering it.
She's tall. She's perfectly proportioned.
Yes.
And if you saw on the stencil video, she's got a round booty for being tall, skinny girl.
It's just
Most runway models.
But the fact that it's the top of the thigh, it's the top of the thigh, so it's a very slender, long thigh, and he's got to lean over it to get that upper part where he's doing the hair. So I can't be all up in his space while he's trying to do that.
Nat's kitty cat.
Yeah, right.
Whoop.
I actually think that should we wrap it up and
Any good question?
if you got anybody have any other good questions
Otherwise,
for me?
we're gonna start talking about what? What's your favorite store?
Home goods.
We're gonna start talking about home goods.
Yeah.
And you boys are gonna be lost. You're not gonna know what's going on. Ladies, can I get a hello for home goods? Kate Manigold, I did. I got the smaller of the two. I really liked the bigger one, but when I saw that small one, it was like in the back of the store, and we were actually ringing up. We were at the register, and I was like, wait, I see yellow. And so I got the smaller one because it's got yellow on the straps.
She made me feel so much better that I knew my instinct of not getting her stuff because she's so particular.
Particular. Thank you. I'm not picky. I'm particular.
It's the same. What's the root word of particular? Picky. Boom. I'm pretty sure it's right. It sounds right.
She just knows what she likes.
Huh?
She just knows what she likes.
I think she's with me. She knows what she likes.
Yeah.
Until she doesn't, right?
There you go. What is her Insta? If you go to Joseph's page, if you go back to his main wall,
The stencil reveal.
you'll see the stencils peel off, and I tagged
She's
her.
actually an epic, amazing hairstylist, and
Yes.
she's a teacher too.
Hey,
she'll
hey,
be back,
hey.
pretty soon, and she'll be doing some
Yeah,
Education.
the biggest salons.
blonding and extension.
Extensions. She is an
You're more
extension
of an
wizard.
extension specialist, but you're also awesome at blonde, or just both equally
I would
awesome.
say I do both
Equally
pretty
awesome,
equally.
yeah.
Most of
Yeah.
my clients.
She does a lot
Actually,
of
you know what?
balayage and extensions.
Will you
And
sit up real quick? When she put her hair in a ponytail, I've never not seen. It looks. I thought that was all, not to throw her under the bus, but for you girls
mine.
out there,
He thought it was on my hair, but it's not.
because I don't see any. Usually,
Wefts.
girls with extensions always have to have their
You
hair
can
down.
see their
That's why they
wefts.
have the same.
Yeah.
That's why they have the same, because it hides it.
Yep, the hide curl.
But I like long. I love
love a high pony.
ponytails. Like ponytails are like, oh.
We bonded over. I love her high pony.
She doesn't need a boyfriend, or at least her husband would think she doesn't.
Nope, no boyfriend. Sorry.
See that ring right there, guys? It's in full view.
My baby daddy's probably watching. Hi, babe.
You're an epic daddy.
Yes, we have heard
She
all the
doesn't brag
brags
about
about
what
what
an
an
awesome
amazing dad you are.
Making me feel really bad
And
about
she
myself.
and she knew. Which ink ease does he use? What do you mean, as far as ointment or ink?
So, I use the green Glide to line, and then this is the CBD. As I'm lining, it like takes the
Just
swelling down,
calms
and then
the
this is what I
skin.
shade with. When I'm shading, I use, because the CBD Glide actually like erases the stencil. It soaks into the skin because it's a CBD. Like, I'm not totally educated on actually what's all like, but the green Glide is like petroleum, you know?
Yes.
So it glides. That's why I can glide.
It
when
stays
I
on
line.
top of the skin because it's not natural. Well, you figure CBD is a natural
Trust me, I learned that
substance.
the hard way, to not use the CBD when you're fucking lining. You don't need to until after.
But the CBD is natural. CBD is a natural substance, and petroleum is not. So petroleum stays on top of the skin. It doesn't soak in.
That's the CBD, and then here is.
And then as far as ink goes, he uses Nocturnal.
Here's my green Glide. Joseph Haefs size. Zoom in on that. They made it just for
What
me.
it says.
Look, Joseph Haefs size, because I use so much. All the lube for all the booty.
All right, guys, we're gonna take off. I'll show you the tattoo one more time, if you don't mind. Oh, that snapped. All right, guys, have an awesome Sunday. Thanks for joining us.
Time for lunch.
Hey.
Hey, you go hit a home run. That's what, right? Home run.
No.